So how did you find this correct presence practice course? I would suggest you go back and redo the whole thing from the start and notice the differences. Notice how the words will mean something else for you. Notice how hopefully your practice is starting to become a little bit easier for you, and you're being more aware of your body and remembering, am I present, and then doing the practice. The steps, 1, 2, 3. 4 will happen when it's ready. But Grace wants you to have this. You'll see there's some other stuff here. There's plenty of stuff on the website and on the YouTube channel. Use that material as well. It will feed into what's in here. What's in here is the sacred source. And the Laws of Grace course is the sacred source and the sacred source factory and all of the fields where the stuff grows to make the sacred source. It's massively epic. I had no idea when I first started recording this course, the steps to presence practice for the Laws of Grace, that the Laws of Grace was going to take me 7 months of recording with huge initiations and all sorts of amazing stuff. It's epic. If you like this one, then you might want to see about upgrading. And if you're serious, because it covers the stuff that you won't hear elsewhere. Can I give you these as well? Hey? No, don't bite. Drop some feedback. If you've had some amazing experiences, again, send it to me, please. I'd love to be able to share with people if you're willing. I can't say enough what I've said in that course. Those videos are amazing, and what's in the Laws of Grace is mind-blowing. Some really special things happen. Grace is just relentless in those videos. You see me go through everything. Pain, bleeding, smashing my car, being annoyed about drones before I start recording and then they crash it and things like that. I mean, it's just magical, some of the stuff that happens. Koalas turning up and the kangaroos. "2020 has been a pinnacle year for humanity. It certainly has been for me with recording this material for you guys. It's taken me so much deeper, because it's important for you to know that you can have this too. To have this amazing sense of peace and functionality while the world is doing crazy things. See, Grace, I was talking about the crazy world and a parrot rocks the tripod. If something isn't clear, drop a comment there. Come on, Squeak, come up. What's the matter? You're going to come up. Come on. Come on. You've got a beautiful crest. I think these birds are going in silly mode. They're all flashing their crests at each other. Oh, you're prancing around. Hello, you're a beautiful girl. Yeah, you are. You're very gorgeous. She's got a beautiful red eye. That's how you know it's a girl. So being aware of your bum, feeling your legs. Oh, you're stunning, aren't you? You're cute. Hello, magpie. You going to come up? You're going to come up. You come and show yourself to the people instead of scaring my cockatoos away. What are you doing, you grumpy bird? You going to come up? No, don't eat cigarette butts, they're not good for you. Oh no. You should know better than do that. Oh, is it macaroni? What's this? Do you want some biscuits? Better for you than cigarette butts and macaroni. Come on. Come on. He took it out of my hand. I don't think he'll fly up though. Come on, sweet. Come up. Come up and show the people. It's got a nest because it isn't eating it. Come on, come up so you can feed your kids some chocolate chip biscuit. Now this is key with your practice, is you got to be patient with yourself. Hey, Squeak. You're going to come up, Squeak. Come on, come up. Come on, Squeak. Coming up. They don't like biscuits, they prefer sunflower seeds. Cockatoo chocolate. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Come up. Look at that. Patience. There goes the magpie calling. Patience with yourself. Repeat these videos. Notice the nuances. There's that nuances of presence practice at the end of the course. I was sitting just over there when I was just starting to get to know these birds. These birds now know me. Hello. You'll get to know yourself through this. You'll get to understand and become familiar with your inner body and your presence. And eventually the presence, the allowingness, that space, instead of just being a sort of a nothingy something, space emptiness, becomes a lot more familiar. Come on. Now you've given your cookies to your kids. You're going to come up. You're going to come up. Come on, come and get some. Yeah, you can do it. Show the people. Yeah, it's okay. It'll do it. It might do. Cockatoo charged it. Nature, it's wonderful. You're going to come up. What's this? Whoa, come on. They prefer steak, of course, or sausages. Magpies do. Cockatoos don't, of course. Come on. You feeling your space? Hello! You've got a beautiful crest. So this is a beautiful girl. She's got a big, deep red eye. Oh, you darling. Hey. You're a gorgeous girl. Hey. Hello. You're back. Hey. Hey, sweet, sweet. What's going on? Oh, magpie. Yes. See how the crest was up? She's like, what the hell's this magpie doing? What the hell? Mr. Magpie, you gonna come and get some biscuit? You gonna come up? You can come up and get some biscuit, buddy. Oh, I hope the camera got it. Come on, Mr. Magpie. Look at her. She's a little bit alert because of the magpie. Feel your feet, honey. When you go into alert or you feel bad stuff rising, king in your body, contract your pelvic floor. Just be aware of what's going on. Feel any yuckies or any scaries or any angries that are going on. I talk about how to work with your emotions in the Laws of Grace course, and I'm actually going to do an entire specific course on awakening your emotions, how to process them properly. It's important stuff, but you really need to master your presence practice first. Hey honey, hey, you calm down a wee bit. You going to come up, Mr. Magpie? So he took some biscuit out of my hand. He'll be back once he's fed the crew. Feed your soul by practicing presence correctly. Your head will tell you everything under the sun, and your head will never understand this. Never. Trust me. 13 years of juiced out presence that's got so deep it's unbelievable. Being hit by a car doesn't break my presence. Or breaking bones. Or being bullied in a new job. Or COVID-19. Or fire Armageddon. This is yours. You just got to practice the presence practice correctly. And you now have that because you've got this course. It's just a matter of if you do it or not. You're back, sweet. Eh? You're back. Oh, you're all edgy. You're all on edge because of that magpie. Yeah, no, you don't like biscuit, do you? Sorry. Yeah, no. Cockatoos are smarter than magpies. Aren't you? Eh? Probably because you live 10 times longer. No, you don't like chocolate chip. Come on. Hey, squeak. Squeak. That one's a bitey bird, I already know. I can just tell even from my peripheral vision. This is what happens, you see. Your neurology turns on, you become observant. And as I discussed in the Laws of Grace course, as your neurology turns back on and your acuity grows, so does your self-honesty, so you can gauge your levels of presence, your level of groundedness, your inner dimensions, your higher dimensions. Hello! You popped up on my shoulder, that's very sweet of you. Danger zone, running out of seed. Yeah, sorry honey. Ow. Oh. No. I'm not going to feed you if you're going to bite me. That hurt. That hurt. Now be nice. Notice how it's nice to the bird. Oh, it's a biter. It really is. Eat the seed, not me. Do you talk to yourself that way? So go back to the first video, that's in the website of course, watch it. Notice the differences. Notice what's changed, what you've come to understand. Notice what you've evidenced under the rules of evidence. Oh, you're out of seed, that's why you're getting a little bit. Yeah, it's okay, I'm coming to you. And it's a learning process. So for self-study, just keep at it. Do some of these videos, go to the website, go to the YouTube. Practice, practice, practice. Anchor in, as I say it, bum, hands, tummy, inner body. Where is your inner body? Whereabouts in you is it? Is it upper? Is it lower? Is it behind you? Is it in front of you? You'll get used to all of those nuances. But stay anchored with something physical inside of your body as you do that. Hello? Then one day it just won't leave you. And that'll scare the crap out of you. It's a shock. It's a shock. But you've still got to anchor it and keep the presence, the practice going. What are you doing? You're a bitey bird. I don't want you ripping the ear to bits. Trouble time. Yeah, that's great. I'm just going to put my chocolate biscuit up there so you don't knock it off. Hey, you guys behave. Ow, no. Breathe. Notice your tummy. Notice your hands. Oh, what are you doing up there? You're a biter. That's what you are. You're a biter. Accept what is. Alright? Good or bad. If it's happening, then it is. So then it's up to you to sink into your body, notice your inner body, allow and feel that bigger allowing space, the presence. Divinity may show up and be with you, and it will, eventually. Can I put that down there for you? Laws of grace, of course, we go into this a hell of a lot more. Huge quantity of videos on everything. Under the rules of evidence, you will start doing this in more and more situations. You'll be able to be more consistent with your practice in more and more situations. Under the rules of evidence, because you've done the steps. It's imperative you do the steps each time you remember, am I present? Well, let me see. Let's see how much it sinks in. In the laws of grace, we get right into these dynamics very, very deeply, repeatedly, every video. And there'll be a list there showing the differences. So I hope you enjoyed this. And if I could just ask one thing, anchor it in your body, lower half. Regardless of what other spiritual practices you do, the angels will come to you. They certainly come to me. Lots. During the recording of this, they've been reading the riot act at me in terms of what they want me to do moving forward. I'll put you over there. All that spiritual stuff will come to you faster if you're in your body. Closing your eyes and floating up to crystal temples and all that other rubbish. It's 1/10 of the real experience. So, go back to video 1. Re-listen. Sink in. Feel the juice. Careful. No, don't bite. And thanks for coming along and listening. It takes guts to do this stuff, eh? It does. Because unconscious humans don't like it. Grace. I was about to say how people can't handle presence, and if you do this properly, you'll notice this. It's difficult. Because everybody wants you to be as lost as they are. Hey, Squeak! Hey! You want more seed? Oh, here's trouble. You coming up? Yeah. You see that? This one's wing banged that one on the head. Oh. Then life becomes like just a play. Yeah. You look very cute. How can I refuse feeding a bird that looks so cute? Oh, you're scoffing it. Oh. Is that your way of saying reload me? And as your presence deepens, you just go more into the flow. You just know what needs doing. I mean, if you watch this video, how I dance with these birds, it's just natural, because I'm in tune with them. They're in tune with me, mostly. Eh? Yeah, no. See, I knew it was going to bite me. You naughty girl. You a girl? No. It's a boy. Naughty boy. Oh, you're out again. Ow! You don't bite me. You don't bite me, okay? Naughty girl. Come on, Squeak, you're coming back. I know I gave you a squash, but that's what you get for biting me. It didn't even squawk, did it? It's because it felt safe. They understand power plays because that's how these guys work. Don't you, eh? And inside of you, parts of you reflect the same thing. Parts of you are dragging you away all the time. Your head drags you away, your head drags you away. Well, you've got to come back, come back, come back. Come back, come back, come back. Be relentless. Yes, it's tedious. We get into that in the laws of grace. It is tedious. Because your head hates it. Because it doesn't realise how good the goodies are until you hit abundance. Then your head goes, oh, actually, this is pretty good. I don't have to fight it. At times it will, because that's how your psychology works. I'll give you a bit more. Don't bite. Come on, bitey bird. Yep. You're going to come across? There he is, over here. Pelvic floor. Can you be aware of your legs and your hands at the same time now? Can you feel the space that's inside your tummy? Is there anything going on in there? Good or bad? Doesn't matter. It just is. Eh? You must be getting close to being full, mate. You've had a good feed. So I'm going to sign out. Start the videos again, get the next layer. There's a lot of richness in here. Again, the website and the YouTube, there's tons of free stuff there. There's the laws of grace for the next round of Sacred Source and the Sacred Source Factory. And if you want a community, there's the Mastery Club. If you're serious. Magic. Magic. Hey? Oh, you're a bossy bird. Go down there. Come on, Mr. Magpie. See you in the next video. At the start of this course, in the website, or maybe in the Laws of Grace online. I'm Jason at AwakenedEssence.com, signing out. Hey Squeak, you coming up? God, Mr. Corella, what have you been doing? You look absolutely filthy. Hey, she's trying to steal my whole biscuit. Come on, Mr. Magpie, don't be a glutz. Come on. Come on.